Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, we're back at the house today. I already got some laundry done and hung it out. I got a lot more to catch up on. And I'm out here in the garden, guys. Look at all this grass. Okay, I'm growing grass very well for my animals, I guess. So this is what's going on. I'm in the garden. I'll share with you guys. I'll show you guys, how it looks. We did not water this morning. We watered last night. So this morning I wanted to get out here and do some work. So we will water later, the Lord willing. If it's too late when I finish, then we'll water this evening. So we see the cassava. Guys, see how things grow here? This cassava is already, it's just a stick. You just put the stick in the ground and it's already growing leaves. So that's how it is. This is our other trees that we planted. We'll keep our eyes on them. Now that we have the water flowing, I think they'll do really well. Hopefully the avocado tree will come back. It's an experiment, guys. The dogs chewed it and everything. So let's see how that does. And that's it, guys. I got this area to do too. This was hard last time. I have to double check my water because my husband was saying it wasn't coming like it was at first. So I'll have to see if it was the pressure or maybe my sprinklers have to be replaced or something. So I'll check that later. We'll try and get all this grass out of here if possible. I'll get as much as I can anyway. So I pull it by the roots. By all means, more will come back. But at least that one's not going to just have its roots and grow back up. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it at that and get busy. I'll come back in a little bit when I have something accomplished, the Lord willing, and show you guys what it is. Okay, guys. So this is the end of the video here. I will show you what I accomplished. It doesn't look like much to me. This weeding was a little bit more difficult. This side is pretty dry, so I do have to check my water and make sure that I get this side watering good over here. But I did pull the weeds up. We have somebody come and they're gonna clean the geese pond. I'll take you guys, I'll show you. That's what you hear over here. Sometimes you guys like to comment about the background noise. So I'm gonna show you. They're cleaning the pond right now. So the geese will be happy. I'll show you guys. I'll give you a little video later and show you. The geese love it when they clean it. They love it. So it's hot out right now, guys. That's what I was gonna say. I got sacked from my garden. My husband came out and said he's gonna have to tell me that's enough because the sun is getting hot. It's there. It's getting hot. I got my I'll turn you around. I don't know if you can see me good, but I got my hat on, guys. So I am protecting myself, but it's still hot. I knew it was getting too hot. I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay out here much longer. So let's see what we got, guys. Got to give an update here so I can document it. My garden might be a hot mess, guys, but it's a start. I'm very pleased. I'm very thankful. The cassava, we had the turkey berry in the corner here, which I just left. It's this one. And then the papaya and the cassava. You see, guys, down here is not getting the water that I really need it to get. So we'll work on that this evening. My popcorn is here. Didn't really get it how I should have, but it's okay. We'll work with it. The yam in the hills have not started to come up yet. I had one papaya over here. I don't know what it's gonna end up doing, guys. But I can pull this grass out for the animals too. But I didn't get to that part yet. There's another papaya. So that was my popcorn. This was my lettuce and cucumber row, which didn't take. This was my tomato row. It didn't take. My peppers didn't take. And my garden eggs did not take. So I don't know what happened there, guys. It was a mixture. This was heirloom cucumber seeds that I bought in the U.S. And I brought them here and I planted them. And I thought I saw them come up at one point. I don't know. Maybe our water situation with the wiring and stuff didn't let me water it enough. So it might have died. I have more cucumber seeds. So now that I really think our box is sorted out. The borehole is great. We have plenty of water, guys. The tank overflowed this morning. So we just had, I don't know what it really was. We left it to the guy who takes care of that for us. But I don't know what it really was, guys. Some wire or something like that was causing a big issue. So that's why. The borehole is great, though. Don't think the borehole is not good. It's great. It's supplying a lot of water for us. So we're very grateful for that. And so during that time when the wiring was bad, I think that's what happened here. So I will replant. The okra is doing great. This is called spineless okra. So I don't know. I saw spineless. I said, that sounds good. Let me get it. I did plant them close together. My husband said at this point, the things that are close together, we should just leave them. And next time, I'll be a little more strategic. Even my rows, I know my rows are a little close, but I didn't expect to have more room. And guys, I had a hard time deciding what to plant and what I couldn't plant. So I had a real hard time. I kind of crowded them in, but we'll get better on that. I was just excited to get my garden planted. So this one is beets. These are beets. I'm hoping, guys, to let them go to seed and get seed from it. That's my goal on everything, to get seed where I can replant. I got a couple onions I already showed you guys. Most of the onions, I had bought 2 packs of 100 each. And I shipped them here, but they were on clearance. So they were a little dried, and by the time they got here, they were real dried. So I didn't get too many of those, but that's okay. We'll get onion from here and we'll plant, and we'll go from there. Guys, I can't even remember. I don't have my clipboard in front of me. What these 2 rows were supposed to be. Oh, this one I do know, ginger. This is ginger. So I think I'll finish my ginger row out with the fresh ginger I have. And I'm thinking, guys, I have turmeric, so I'm thinking about doing this row turmeric then. So I'll have onion, turmeric, ginger. Then cabbage is here, which I have some. I can sow some more seeds in this row. And I'll make sure they're spaced out how they're supposed to. I won't sow a lot. I'll just do a few. My beans are good. I think I'm going to leave the beans as they are. And you can see, guys, this side is dry because look at the beans over here are drying up now. If you can see that. There you can see these. And the ones down there are doing great. So I really will get my water adjusted. I think it was watering over the fence too. So I'll be able to adjust the water. And I might have to just leave it on longer tonight and make sure this side really gets good and wet. This whole side over here needs to really get good and wet. So that's the green beans. This is spaghetti squash in this row. Guys, I think I already said this, but in case you missed it, I don't know why these are vining. I thought these are Kentucky Wonder. I thought that was a bush bean. But anyway, it's all good. I can make 2 posts and then put wire, or not wire, put string in there and let it grow up on there. Then we'll be fine. Spaghetti squash doing great. This row was my bell pepper. So I guess I'm not gonna, I don't know what I'll do here, guys. I'm not sure if I'll do more bell pepper or something else. I'll figure that out later. This is cantaloupe. It's really crowded in here. I honestly, guys, I planted the whole bag of seeds that I had because I didn't really think they would come up. But they did. So live and learn. Just plant how you're supposed to plant and trust God and see what happens. My husband came in behind me with this corn, and you can see he filled in the spaces. So we planted more corn. I had another pack. I still have 2 more packs. So he finished out that row, and then we came here with 2 short little rows. So this whole section over here will be corn. On the other side of this bush, between there and the rocks. It's not a lot of seeds, but it will be corn. We have the cassava. The cassava is here. That's going to be beautiful, guys. And it will keep the weeds down, and it will make a nice barrier on the fence. Because I love that right there. So I would love my whole garden to look like that. That's why we planted the cassava all around the edge. It's going to be great, and we'll get a good harvest. So that's what's going on in the garden. It's too hot and sunny to water it right now. So I will water it this evening. And I don't know, guys. I thought I would come out and plant some, but I think I'm just going to water it. I'm just going to water it. I'm going to adjust the water and water it. I'll probably turn this around and put the blue sprinkler towards this way and move this over that way a little bit, because that one waters really good. And also it goes outside the fence, so I think we'll be good. I think it will do really well if I push it over a little bit. We have it like this just so I can have 2 sprinklers going. Yep, another power tip, guys, if you bring garden hoses and stuff, if you ship them, ship some kind of kit where you can fix your hose, because I have a serious leak in the hose, and that's probably another thing I'll do. I'll probably put the part where it's leaking more towards this side, because I have it over here. I was thinking the yam and stuff would be good, but there's a big giant hole, 2 holes in my water hose, and I don't have any repair kit. So that's a thing there. I just figured it would water. I use this hose for here because the water is going to go in the garden anyway. So if you do stuff like that, it's good to get repair kit. I'm not saying you can't get it here, but I think the hose is kind of a different size than what they sell here. And the ones we had, we've used them for years. They're very high quality, so they're still okay, but it would be nice to have a repair kit so I could cut that piece of hose out and then put the other 2 together. But that's how it is. I'll move the part of the hose that has the hole down on this end so that we can get some more water down here. And this grass will come up a lot easier, and all the plants on this side will be enjoying. Alright guys, I think I have to let it go at that. I can show you the wheelbarrow. I only got 1 today, guys. I only got 1. So there's 1. We'll feed that to the animals. They'll be happy. Guys! What? I just turned and saw this. I think it's avocado, guys. That might be an avocado. I planted an avocado there, I believe. If it's not avocado, then a mango I planted there. This section has avocado and mango. So we'll see what that turns out to be, guys. Let's keep our eyes on that. All right, with that, I'm going to let you go. Till next time, God bless you.